Writing resumes and cover letters is literally one of my favorite things to do, but I'm guessing it's not yours. My name's Jen Walker-Wall. I'm the founder of Work Wonders Careers, where we help people land new jobs and thrive at work. And today I want to share my tips for helping my busy clients make time and energy for their job search, even when they have other responsibilities and would rather be doing pretty much anything else. Tip number one is to start small. And this means two things. One, it means turning big projects, like for example, writing a LinkedIn summary, and breaking that down into smaller tasks. So for example, you might review the summaries of your peers. You might do some free writing. You might edit it into a sample summary. You might send it to a colleague for feedback, right? So breaking these things down so that we can take little steps that we need to accomplish what we want to. And the other piece here that's really important, the second piece, is that small chunks of time, small blocks of time will totally help you get the job done. 20 minutes, 3 times a week, over the course of weeks and months really adds up. It's not insignificant. So if you're having trouble carving out large blocks of time to get it all done, think small. Tip number two is to give yourself a long enough runway. So we're going to be thinking about your efforts, not over hours, not over days, but over weeks and months. Chances are good that you have a lot of other stuff going on and you need to balance multiple priorities. So setting goals over 30 or 45 days helps manage your expectations and give you time to fit your job search in along with everything else that you have going on. Tip number three is to prepare strategically. So it's my firm belief that proper preparation, including self-reflection and self-assessment, makes the whole job search process a lot more efficient. So if you do that process well, you will be simultaneously preparing to revise those resumes and cover letters, prepare to have networking conversations, and be preparing for your job interviews too. So all of that preparation work helps you tell your story in a compelling way, helps you feel confident about what you're putting out there, and consistently put yourself out there, which is super important to the process. If you have no idea what this sort of preparation process should look like, I want to encourage you to download a free copy of our Uncomplicate Your Job Search workbook, which is available on the Work Wonders Careers website, because we have a mini version of the process that we use with our clients that you can use to prepare for your job search. Tip number four is taking a break. Yes, taking a break is literally one of the steps in the Uncomplicate Your Job Search process that we teach because we think it's super important. So yes, sleeping in, watching Netflix, seeing friends, going out, all of that stuff takes time, but it gives energy. And in our experience, it really helps to rejuvenate and ensure that you show up to work on your job search refreshed. So instead of feeling guilty about having social plans or not always doing your job search, enjoy yourself and know that it helps refuel you for the job search process. Our final tip is to book yourself a retreat day. So if you're not familiar with retreat days, you should know that they're very popular in the Work Wonders community, and they are essentially a one-person conference that you plan for yourself. So you can take a whole day or you can start with just a couple of hours. But what you'll do is you'll craft an agenda for yourself and you will set aside protected time to get stuff done. So it's kind of the opposite of a small chunks if that's not working for you. It's a big chunk of time that you can use to knock a whole bunch of stuff off your list at once. And what I find is that clients really enjoy it because they will sit down and they'll have a cup of tea or they'll schedule some yoga in for themselves and really make a day or an afternoon of it. We don't need to be perfectionists about it, and you may need to ask for help to kind of find that amount of protected time in your schedule. But what we find is it's really helpful and very efficient. So if you're struggling with breaking your job search into smaller chunks, try an afternoon to really jumpstart the process and give yourself a clear agenda for the day. Doing a job search as a busy professional with lots of obligations isn't easy, but it's also not impossible, and we're here to support you. So hopefully one of these tips is going to get you started, and we'd love to hear which ones, either in the comments below or you can send us a DM. Thanks so much for watching.